What's up, guys? Junkie Gamer back here for another video, and this video is gonna be a recap of E3. E3. Oh my fucking god! E3 this week and still going on, and there's still more shit being announced. Oh my god! It just blew my mind this week. This week's been nothing but good announcements, good games, and just some huge surprises. Let me check my list I have. So Sony pulled some shit out of their ass this year. uh, so let's start with the Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So I don't know how Sony pulled this off, but this year Sony is getting DLC first. That's right, Sony on the PS4 is getting DLC first for Black Ops 3. I don't know how they did that, but for the past like 5-6 years, every Call of Duty since uh Modern Warfare 3, Xbox again has had DLC first. You know, they had the rights to it, and now this year Sony gets it. I guess Activision loves Sony, because also Sony gets love for Destiny. They're getting exclusive shit for Destiny only. It's like, what the fuck? Where's the fucking love for Xbox One owners, Xbox 360 owners? You know, what the fuck? Activision, stop being favoritism. That's why I hate this fucking bullshit of exclusivity. You know, from this system, you know, from this game to this game's like. Can't we just show some love to all gamers, to all generations, to all systems? You know, I'm tired of this bullshit. Like, oh, if I want to get this DLC, I must buy this system for this game. So blah 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 blah. That's just fucking bullshit. A good example, off track. The new Batman game, Arkham Knight, which is coming out on Tuesday, this Tuesday coming up. Uh, the Scarecrow missions. When I saw that video at E3, I was like, holy shit, I want to play that level. All these missions now, but I can't because I don't own a PS4 yet. Because that's as right now, the Scarecrow missions are only on PlayStation 4, not the Xbox One. Only on PlayStation 4. I just don't get it. You know, it pisses me off, but eventually hopefully that will change in the future. These developers and publishers and will start realizing people ain't gonna take this bullshit anymore. You know, some of us we can't afford like have every system, any it sucks, but moving on, whatever. Also on the PS, speaking of suing the Sony front, this is another shocker that they pulled off. Uh, what is it? Street Fighter Five. Yes, Capcom is making Street Fighter Five, but it's only gonna be on the PlayStation 4. Like, wow, that's like huge right there. So all of our fighting fans who have owned a Xbox One, who've been waiting for Street Fighter Five, they now have to go out and buy a PS4 if they want to play that game. I don't. It's not gonna come on Xbox One. I don't think it is. So, sorry guys, if Xbox One owners, I'm one of them. I'm not a fighting fan too much, so that's why it phase me. I'm more. I do play Mortal Kombat and I do play Kill Instinct, but Street Fighter not so much. And I barely play those other two games, so it doesn't phase me much. But I know there's huge gamers out there who they're diehard Street Fighter fans and they love these games. And now they have to go and buy a PS4 if they don't have one to just play this game. So that's basically, like I told to talk about a few minutes ago. That shit's gotta stop. I'm sorry. Uh, what else is on my list? I can't read my shit. I can't read my own fucking shitty handwriting. Final Fantasy VII. That was that was huge. That was just fucking huge right there. Uh, When they announced that and that the crowd reaction was awesome, this is the game that everybody has been looking forward to. All the diehard Final Fantasy fans, but they've been begging Square Enix and begging Sony to make this game, and it's finally getting made. And it's finally coming out. But it's a catch. There's a catch though. It's not gonna be a Sony exclusive. It it's coming on PlayStation first. Then it's gonna come on to the Xbox One, because the Xbox One's also getting Kingdom Hearts 3. So Square Enix has shown love to both systems, so that's good. You know, that's very good. Uh, yeah. What else is on the Sony front? Since I'm still on the Sony Air thing. Oh, a game that's as I think it's only on Sony PlayStation 4 is Firewatch. Firewatch is phenomenal. As like, it was only like about like a minute clip or so, but that game looked amazing. If you don't know, if you haven't seen the clip yet, I'm gonna post all the announcements and clips down in the comment section below. So check that out. What else is going on? What's God? I don't need that anymore. Move on to Microsoft. Yeah, let's show some Microsoft stuff now. They had a lot of good announcements. The biggest one is backwards compatibility. You can now play your 360 games on your Xbox One. Not yet though. This holiday season. But if you are in the Xbox One dashboard preview program, you can do them now, which I'm a member, and I'm testing it out, and I'm going to show you that in a bit. But it was a huge announcement, but it's only, as of right now, there's only 22 titles up there. So how this is gonna work? You know what? I'll show you how it's gonna work right now. So last night, right, I installed a game. I did the game. You know what? Hold on. Let me show you some love. Hold on. So, Mass Effect. This is one of the games that you can play on the Xbox One if you have a preview program. But there is a catch. So, we're gonna take a little travel with me, guys. Alright? And I got the disc as well. So, there is, see my Xbox One stuff? Now, watch. There's the Xbox One. Ah! Sorry, guys. Let that get sucked in. Right? It says insert this still. Do that shit again. Hold on. Let's just do that then. So, yes, I own the fucking disc. Hold on. You know. I hate when it does this shit, you know? There we go. Clear space in your Xbox console. Even though using the external hard drive for Mass Effect, the game or app needs to reserve 4.3 gigs on your Xbox. Uninstall something else, then try again. Blah blah blah. That is fucking bullshit. So, what that's telling me is my 500 gig internal hard drive from my Xbox One is not enough. Is not good enough. Because that thing is full. So now, I gotta fucking transfer and move shit from that to my external hard drive so I can just make room to play games, my 360 games. What the fuck, Microsoft? That's not what we wanted. We wanted so we can play 360 games on our Xbox One without any hassle issues. And that's an issue right there. We should be able to install that on the external hard drive as well. That's not cool. That's fucking bullshit. Get it that fixed, Microsoft. Please. Okay. Sorry. I just found that kind of bullshit, and that's not cool, you know? On what they did. When I tried that last night, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to see how this works. And then, bam. Uh, Halo 5. Moving on. Halo 5, you know? The other game looks, it's getting better. The more I was saying, I see more gameplay, I see it. And I was right. There is potentially 2 story characters you can play as. Sergeant Locke, I think it is, and then Master Chief, which is pretty cool, you know. It's like Halo 2. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like Halo 2. You know, when you play as the Arbiter and you play as the Chief, you know, they're doing the same thing. That'd be cool. Like if it comes like you can meet and then I don't know. It's gonna be weird. I don't know yet, but I'm looking forward to Halo 5. Fable Legends. I don't know. I mean, I love Fable and all. I'm in the beta for Fable Legends, and so far, yeah, maybe the beta is broken still to me. I don't know, but I'm not digging it. I got told it's gonna be free, so hey, free game's a free game, right? I guess. I don't know if it's gonna be free. I only got told by so many rumors out there. So, let's see what else on this song and the Xbox friends. It was just so. Oh yes, this is a huge. Oh, Rare Replay. 30 games for $30. Oh my god, that's just like fucking amazing. You know what? I'm gonna pull the list up. Just bear with me. Let me just get the list. I should have been ready for this, but I wasn't. Hope I can get this. Yeah, Rarely Played. That's gonna be awesome. Because it has 30 games, classic games as well. Like, it's like all the popular hits that. All the popular hits, you know? Not really all the popular hits, like. It's okay. I'll explain it. It's more better. It's characters that they created themselves. So for you guys, there is no GoldenEye, because Rare did not create those characters. So unfortunately, GoldenEye is not going to be on that list. But this is the list of the games that's going to be on that pack. We have Jetpack, Attic, Lunar Jetman, Saberwolf, Underworld, Night Lore, Gunfight, Solemn, IC Pro, AM2, Battletoads. Wow, that's right there. That alone fucking sold me. This and adding Battletoads, holy fucking shit. Cobra Triangle, Snake Rattle and Roll, Pro IC AM, the first one, Battletoads Arcade, Golden Kill Instant Gold, Blast Corps, Banjo-Kazooie. This next one I'm shocked by, Jet Force Gemini. I didn't even think that was too much popular in the 64, but I guess it was in this collection, which is awesome. Perfect Dark, Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Grabbed by the Ghouls, Perfect Dark Zero, Cameo, Elements of the Power, Viva Pinata, Jetpack Refueled, Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, and Viva Pinata, Trouble in Paradise. Inside, guys, there's a fucking train going by. What the fuck you, train? I am not restarting this shit. Fuck you. Fuck this train. Yeah, but that's just fucking insane. That those 30 games for $30, which is awesome. Oh shit, I don't even know where else to begin with myself. I don't stay trying to remember. There was no I didn't really see any Quantum Break yet, any more gameplay of that, which is kind of sad. I want to see more Quantum Break. Uh, Nintendo. What's more than Nintendo? Nintendo didn't really, again this year they didn't have a conference. It was direct. Which, by the way, Nintendo, next year have a conference, please. You have a new system being announced next year. When you announce the NX next year, Nintendo, have your conference. You need it. Can't have a direct with that bullshit. And this year, the direct at E3 was like, wow, okay. It was more focused on, it was like the 3DS. Not too much love for the Wii U. Which, you know, and why there was no Zelda shown, because I was feeling that Zelda fans like me, as you can see, had this sick Zelda shirt, is not gonna be on the Wii U. That's right, it's not gonna be on the Wii U. Sorry, no, it's not. It's gonna be an NX. I'm sorry, unless Nintendo pulls something out of the ass again, like they did for their GameCube and the Wii, which they made it for both. Like example, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Twilight Princess. That was on both systems. That was on the GameCube and it was on the Wii. They could do that again, but I don't think they want to do that. If they do, they're not gonna sell systems, because if they make that a launch title for the NX, that'll be a huge system seller right there. There's a huge amount of Zelda fans out there. So then Nintendo's got to do something. Animal Crossing for the Wii U is coming out, which God, there's a fucking shit ton of amiibo figures. There's a fucking Tom Nook amiibo. What the fuck? Speaking of amiibos now. So I saw a glimpse of what's coming out. One in particular is a little upsetting. It's gonna piss off a lot of amiibo collectors out there. So a lot of you old time gamers like myself, remember Rob the Robot. Well, there's gonna be two variants of Rob the Robot. There's gonna be the Japan variant and the American variant. You probably ask yourself, okay, why? What's the difference between them both? Well, Japan, it was called the Famicom, and in America it was called the NES or the Nintendo Entertainment System. Well, the Japan version of Rob the Robot is gonna be gray and red, or tan and red, you know, well, how you want to look at it, because that's the color of the Famicom in Japan. It was red and kind of tannish, or you know, it was a weird color. And then in America, Rob Robot's gonna be black and gray. So if you are a amiibo collector and you want to try grab every single one of these bad puppies, you would have to import that one, which sucks. But there was ways around it, like eBay, Pan-Asia, you know. So you can get that. There was like a ton of Yoshi's Weird World ones. What else was it? Excuse me, what the fuck? The new line, Ganondorf, Dr. Mario, you know, Koopa Jr. and all those ones coming out soon. Doc Pit. You know, Nintendo's gotta produce these faster and more of, instead of limiting them. Yeah, I can't talk shit. What the fuck? But yeah, it's insane what Nintendo's doing. I don't get it, but they better get their acting gear, because I know they've been around since the 80s. Oh, they have. I mean, in gaming, video games. I'm sorry, they've been around long enough in video games. They've been around for a long time through history. They started out as deck heads and shit back in the like early 1900s, maybe before then. But they gotta get gear. I know everybody thought back in the day, ooh, Sega is gonna destroy Nintendo. What Nintendo does, and what Sega does, Nintendo doesn't, you know, blah blah blah, and that whole shit. And look, where's Sega now? They're dead. They killed themselves, you know. So Nintendo's, I think, I hate to say it, I have a feeling that Nintendo is gonna be on the same fate if they don't get their ass in out of head in Game Gear, and then they have to sell all the franchise. And if that comes, I really hope. I don't want to see like a Zelda game go or Mario game go on Sony. I want to see maybe on the Xbox. That'd be awesome. I don't know. I'm an Xbox. I love Xbox more than Sony. Don't get me wrong. I love both systems are great. I don't. I like PS. I like Sony. Okay, I like PlayStation 4. I want to get a PS4, but I can't afford one because I want to play Last of Us and ooh. Then this next one too. I forgot about mention Last Guardian. And I do apologize. I'm jumping like everywhere now, but I do apologize for that. But Last Guardian. So if you remember Ico and Shadow Colossus, and you are a huge fan of those two games, that company who made a new game called The Last Guardian, and that game looks awesome. Just what they showed, in the little bit they showed looked amazing. The game has a lot of potential. So yeah, it just looks phenomenal. This is so much shit I can't even remember right now. So I guess I'm gonna end that here before this video gets too long. So I can't talk. Blah, blah, blah. Till next time, guys. Junk Game out, and remember, keep on gaming. Peace.